Hi everyone, this is the first video for Introduction to Engineering. What we're going to be looking at here today is how to download Matlab, install it on your computer, as well as how to start Matlab Onramp. So let's get started here. We're going to open a web browser, go to uml.edu. There's multiple ways to do this, but I'm going to just show the long route. So if we go to directory, we're going to look for IT or information technology. So we click on the I, it comes up here as information technology, so we click on that, and we get to the IT homepage. What you see here, if we scroll down, is there's multiple things that you can do at the IT webpage. You can handle password-related information, so if you need to change your password or if you get locked out of your email, this would be a place that you can check in. You can also contact the IT web help desk, which is pretty useful if you're having problems with your computer during the semester. But what we're looking at here is actually downloading some software, so we're going to click on licensed software to see what's available at UMass Lowell. When we do that, we see a large number of different software programs. So some of the ones that are pretty interesting for engineers are Matlab, LabVIEW, so Office for Students down here, as well as SolidWorks down here. So those are some of the ones that students tend to use in engineering. Mathematica and EndNote are actually pretty useful as well. But let's click on Matlab here because that's what the goal of today is. So if we click on Matlab, what we're going to find out is that we have a Matlab site license, which means the university allows students and faculty to download Matlab. We're going to skip over this section on license renewal because that happens every year. But first you need to download the software before you get to renewal. So we scroll down to downloads and we're going to click on students here. And then here what it gives us is the download instructions. So what I'm going to suggest here is follow the instructions really carefully. The first step you're going to do is you're going to create a MathWorks account using your university email address. So you have to click on this link here. I've already made a Matlab account. So as part of that process, you're going to do the same thing that I had to do, which is enter your UML email address and follow the instructions. So you'll get a verification email. Then what we suggest is essentially just follow the online instructions. You're going to need to get an activation key for the product Matlab. So you're going to click on this link here and make sure that you've got the activation key all set up. After you add your license to your account, click download, click the most recent release and the platform your computer is going to be using, so whether it's OS or Mac OS or Windows or even Linux. And then you can take a look at the installation instructions. So once you've gone through this process of installing Matlab, you should be able to start Matlab up once you've got it on your computer. So you're going to scroll through your programs. In this case on a Mac, we're going to go to the Applications folder, and here we've got a Matlab icon. In Windows, you would simply go to Home, to Programs, and then to where your Matlab icon is. So this nice copper-colored kind of peak is the Matlab icon. I've got the 2014 release. You should have a more recent release, something like 2017, as part of your download. So if I start up Matlab, what we're going to find is this takes a couple of minutes on my computer. It's going to load up a nice splash screen like this, which tells you a little bit about the Matlab program. And then it will load up the Matlab environment. As it's doing this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head towards Matlab Academy, and we're going to take a look at how to get started with Onramp or Matlab Onramp. So what you can do is you can type into your browser matlabacademy.mathworks.com, and it should bring up the Matlab Academy. You're going to have to log in using your username and password. So this is your email and the password you created for your account. And once you've logged in using that, you should come up with what your courses are. So if we go to My Courses here, we can launch Matlab Onramp, or you can start Matlab Onramp by coming down here and clicking on the Onramp. So let me launch it here quickly. And what we're going to see is that it's an online tutorial system that allows us to essentially learn MATLAB on our own pace. So we can go in here and familiarize ourselves with the course through the course overview. We can enter commands, etc., etc. So each week I'm going to assign homework that covers different chapters of MATLAB Onramp. As you can see, there's 14 chapters plus a survey. And then at the end of all of this, you're going to get a certificate saying that you've completed MATLAB Onramp. That's going to be one of the certificates that you're going to need to print and bring to one of the labs around mid-semester to show that you've completed Onramp successfully. All right, so if you have any questions, certainly feel free to email me or come see us in lab, and we can try and get things going. If there's compatibility issues in terms of your computer, or if there's a license issue in terms of your computer and MATLAB software, what we suggest is going to IT services. They're located in the Student Center. They're a little bit difficult to find, so if you go to a Student Center, what I'd suggest is go to the information booth right in the middle of the first floor of the Student Center and essentially ask them to direct you towards IT services. All right, good luck, and we look forward to a productive semester with MATLAB.